So you're drawing a pumpkin, and I want you to think about composition. So how things are arranged on your picture. Sure, you could draw a little pumpkin here, a little pumpkin here, a little pumpkin there, and they would be smack dab in the center, and it might look nice, but it could be so much more interesting to look at a picture where the pumpkin's kind of going off the page. One pumpkin's bigger than the other, one pumpkin's smaller than the other. So I'm going to draw some different shaped pumpkins and different sized pumpkins, and one is going to be going off the page. So I'm going to start with kind of a C shape and match it. This is where the stem's going to go. Then I'm going to draw a long, skinny, oval-shaped pumpkin, and notice how it's behind this pumpkin. That's overlapping. Overlapping is just when something is over top of something else. So this pumpkin overlapping that one. And then I'm going to draw another one that's kind of going off the page, and it's a little bit smaller. You can draw 2 pumpkins, 3 pumpkins, 4 pumpkins, it doesn't matter. They need to be big enough, and one of them needs to be going off the page, please. After that, you are making your pumpkins have ribs today, have those lines on them. You have to. One will work for the lesson that we're like the project, and 2 will make your pumpkins look actually rounded. So let me show you. If the stem's going here, I'm going to draw a line that kind of matches this outer edge line, but it's going to be slightly smaller and maybe not be quite as harsh of a C. All I mean by that is it's just going to be a little bit smaller and a little bit shorter. So I'm going to start from the stem area, imagine the stem's there, and see how I'm kind of matching it, that line, and then I'm coming to the bottom. They all don't need to come to the same point, so I'm going to come to this side. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to kind of match that line there. It's already starting to look more 3D and more rounded, right? So let me come to the middle here. And this line is usually the hardest one because you don't want to come straight down. That's going to make this look flat. You want it to be slightly curved. So see how we got slightly less curved from that one? This one even more so. So it's going to be a very slight little bend and down. You can add as many lines here as you want. All right, same thing on this one. So I'll start at the top, slightly curved line. Now look, I'm picking up my marker and I'm going to pretend like I'm drawing and then put it back down where that line would pick up. Because we don't want to draw through the pumpkin, because remember, this pumpkin is overlapping that one. Then I'll do the same thing on this side. This one has fewer lines because it's a smaller, skinnier pumpkin. All right, and then this one, same thing. Match that line, match that line. Okay, done with that. Your stems can be brown or green, it doesn't matter to me. But when you do the stems, be careful. So you are outlining them first. You even should outline around right next to the pumpkin. This is going to be helpful for the next step. Okay. Then add your other stems. But you guys, stems can be all different shapes and sizes. Some are short and fat and stumpy. Some are long and skinny, almost like a candy cane. All right, it totally is up to you how you want your stems. Maybe you've even got a crooked stem there. All right, boom, done.